So it seems that ABC has finally cut ties with TJ Holmes and Amy. I forget her last name, but these two who were well known on ABC News, and they were frequent reporters like during the morning, like they were basically mainstays in the reporting about anything and everything under the sun on that channel. But unfortunately, they gave in to what a lot of people who are human beings gave into sexual tension. Okay, if you're working around somebody, if you're working around somebody, uh, you spending multiple like massive amounts of time around certain people. Sooner or later, that type of tension is gonna come around, and you're gonna feel it. Both of these two were married, and both of them were um secretly seeing somebody. I mean, were seeing each other. They were basically having affairs. Well, see, unfortunately, that's what happens when you when you're not around your spouse and you're around other people, somebody like one person for like long periods of time, especially if they're the opposite sex. That sexual tension is gonna come afoot. And unfortunately, and like TJ Holmes and Amy were no exception. But a lot of people, a lot I know, but as soon as this scandal had came out, a lot of people made more people threw TJ Holmes under the bus than they did with Amy. Amy, Amy is not innocent in this either because she too was married. It takes two to tango. They both were consenting adults. They both knew what the hell they were doing. So like they already knew the consequences of what would happen if they were found out. But like if you would notice, see them on certain broadcasts and see them doing interviews, and the body, you could tell by the body language that something was going on between these two. But a lot of people are mad. I think a lot of people are in an uproar because T.J. Holmes is a black man or identified as a black man, and he's messing with this perky little white woman. Now, see, if he was messing with a black woman, they probably wouldn't be making a big fuss about it, or they would throw him under the bus and not her. Um, or let's just keep real. This is a fat white trailer park trash looking woman. They probably wouldn't make a big deal about it because, mind you, she's a beautiful white woman. But like, black men are not supposed to mess with white women who look like this. According to mainstream society, black men, no matter what status they're in, they're supposed to only if they get with a non-black woman, they're supposed to get the worst of worst, the bottom of the barrel. Because a lot of brothers who mess with white women who don't have, whether they have T.J. Holmes money or not, they always get with these white chicks who white men wouldn't date. They get with these bottom of the barrel chicks. My father told me if I get I'm not with a white woman, for those who are wondering. But my father told me if I get with a white woman, she better not be fat, because a lot of brothers will mess with the fat, ugly trailer park trash looking white chicks. But like T.J. Holmes, he was crucified because he dared to get with a white woman who actually looked like who looked decent and was out there for millions of people to see. Now that ABC is severing ties with him, all of a sudden Amy doesn't know who he is, and unfortunately, this happens to be the end result to a lot of brothers who choose to who choose to be put out of the spotlight or be given a certain status, and they go against the grain. Like, unfortunately, this is what happens. He just got thrown under the bus. And if you're wondering if I actually feel sorry for TJ Holmes, not really, because he was one of the many black celebrities in black Hollywood who threw Bill Cosby under the bus after he got caught in his scandal, saying that Bill Cosby is making black men look bad. You don't think you making black men look bad, TJ? So I'm not really surprised that they chose to give him the boot. But this is what happens. What goes around comes around. All right.